the workers who keep global supply chains moving, a warning of a system collapse.
This post received a score of 18,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
We will soon be in the territory of this old Soviet joke. A man goes to the Ministry of Motor Vehicles to buy a car. After standing in line for 5 hours, he finally gets in front of the bureaucrat. "I'd like to buy a car," the man announces. After copious amounts of paperwork, the bureaucrat finally says, "Great, you're approved. You can come pick up your car 5 years from today. Morning or afternoon?" The man asks. "What does it matter? It's 5 years from today," the bureaucrat replies. "Well, it's just that I have the plumber coming in the morning." "That's great. I remember hearing a similar sort of joke. Sort of relies on hearing it told in person, but hopefully it translates okay to the written word." Soviet goes to the butcher. "Do you not have any fish?" Butcher says, "No, I'm a butcher, I don't have any meat." Go across the road to the fishmonger. He doesn't have any fish.
The French existentialist Jean-Paul Sartre was sitting in a café when a waitress approached him. "Can I get you something to drink, Monsieur Sartre?" Sartre replied, "Yes. I'd like a cup of coffee with sugar, but no cream." Nodding agreement, the waitress walked off to fill the order and Sartre returned to working. A few minutes later, however, the waitress returned and said, "I'm sorry, Monsieur Sartre, we are all out of cream. How about with no milk?"
Why am I so amused by this?
It's actually from Ninotchka. Because people who made these movies back then were geniuses.
Forklift parts are getting really hard to get. Most things a factory back orders 3 to 5 weeks in. That will hurt everyone. Anything you use was touched by a forklift at some point.
Greater than 3 to 5 weeks. Who's your inside track? Because we had 2 of our lifts down for 6 months before the parts finally showed up.
I imagine you working in a forklift spare part fulfillment center, just not having that one special part to fix your own forklifts. Snowballing into an apocalyptic forklift spare part shortage of unimaginable scale.
That's kind of what is going on. But in a global scale. And it's affecting everything, not just forklifts.
Yup, got 3 of my Peterbilt semis parked up at my family's transport company. Can't get a $250 sensor anywhere in North America. The expected wait time for this sensor is at least a couple months. Can't find a used one, and no one will buy a semi-truck that can't go over 8 km/h due to an engine lock the faulty sensor is placing on the ECM. These trucks were bought brand new 2 years ago for 175,000 CDN. It really hurts pulling into our yard to see those trucks standing daily just losing money. It sucks, man.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.